Welder X, yo, what's going on? Welder says, I'm the first and the coolest. I also have the most amazing ideas ever. Fantastic. ITZ Jornado, how's it going? BT24, Dark Jedi, Cadmus, Copper Walker, Chancellor Palpatine from 2013. The Chancellor Palpatine from 2013 is here. What's going on? So, I got a new background screen. Jar Jar Studios Plus. Subscribe is free. Membership is $1.99. Subscribe is free. Everything Lego, yo, what's going on? Model Cars Weekly says, I'm actually here on time. Yes, you are. Mo Willems fan says, did you get Smiling Friends Season 1 on DVD? No, I did not. Wait, what is Smiling Friends? Copper Walker says, how are you doing, mate? I'm doing bomb bad. Ultra fantastic. Well, their X says Bluey, yes. Bluey vs. General Grievous is next. ITZ Jornado says, I found your address. Share it with us. Model Cars Weekly says, Bluey. Yes, Bluey. And my social media. ITZ Jornado says he found my social media. Alright, what's my social media, ITZ Jornado? Tell me what it is. And which websites? Which ones did you find? Which ones was it? Which social media did you find? Flashbang. ITZ Jornado says, I found your join button. Where is it? Where's the join button? Tell everyone where the join button is. Yeti Mundi says, I got a divorce 4 of them. You got to divorce 4 of them, or you divorced 4 of them? You got 4 divorces at the same time? Yaddy Mundi says I am broke. Serves you right. Barbecue steak. Mmm, delicious. I love barbecue steak. Although, I mean, actually, I prefer barbecue pork or barbecue chicken. Actually, I think barbecue's kind of wasted on steak. Steak's better with other spices. Heavy Hammer says, what's good, Jar Jar Studios? A lot of things. Today is a good day. I got a video done. I got my workout, my leg. Today was leg day. So I got my my workout in. And I had some delicious food today. I had some barbecued chicken today. What about you? What did you have to eat? Heavy Hammer says I want to see Shadow vs Darth Vader. Well, if you want to see Shadow vs Darth Vader, then hit that donate button and send the video request. Shadow vs Darth Vader would be potentially, like, at the very least, like 50 bucks. Cadmus says, Jar Jar, guess who finally proposed? Ahsoka. She proposed to you. She was getting sick and tired of waiting for you to propose to her, so she proposed to you. Thirdman Al Keener says, even Cave Johnson couldn't predict Bluey is here. Even Cave Johnson couldn't predict it. Welder X says, your shoddy craftsmanship brings shame on all hedgehog kind, and for that you shall perish. What'd y'all think about the Shadow the Hedgehog versus Palpatine? Should I have let Palpatine get a shot in? I kind of felt like I should have, but at the same time I figured Shadow the Hedgehog would probably be too fast for Palpatine to actually hit him with anything. So I just had Palpatine just get beaten up the whole time. Cadmus says, no, I proposed to her. Well, excellent. Congratulations. Welder X says, not you though. I don't know. I forgot what you're responding to with that. You said, Welder X says, your content is amazing. Thank you very much, Welder. Darth66 says, man, I'm happy for you, bro. Darth66, weren't you Order 66?
It won't be long before the armies of the Republic track us here.
It won't be long. It won't be long before Bluey and Bingo track us here. I am sending you to the Mustafar system. You will be safe. It won't be long before the healers track us here. I am sending you to the Mustafar system. You will be safe there. Safe? I have my doubts about your ability to keep us safe.
I am Sending you to the Mustafar system.
In the outer rim. You will be safe there. Safe?
In the outer rim.
Well, their X says, Heavy Hammer, come on, send that super chat. Oh wait, for which one? What was he asking for? Shadow vs Darth Vader? Yeah. Model Car says, have you been to Six Flags before? Because yesterday was my first time. I really had a fun time. I have been to Six Flags. I used to actually drive. I used to work for a meat company and deliver meat and produce for restaurants, and I would drive past Six Flags every single Tuesday. The Six Flags in Illinois, nearby Chicago. So that's where I used to work in that area. I've been to that Six Flags quite a number of times, and it was definitely a lot of fun. Cadmus says, by the way, Shadow vs Palpatine was pretty well done. Love how the lightning fits so well. Thank you very much. Darth66 says, I was granted the rank of Master by Melon. Melon can't grant you the rank of Master. Cadmus! Thank you for the super chat. Cadmus says, I'm getting married. She said yes. Congratulations. Excellent. Well, their X says Shadow the Hedgehog makes a better Yoda, unless it would be Runt of the Litter or Floppa. Kiati Mundi says, chat, I decided to move on. I divorced my fake wives and grow hair. Also, I helped 1,000 poor star systems. Look at that. Cadmus is getting married and Kiati Mundi is getting divorced. Darth66 says, I'm so happy for you, bro. I would be your best man if I could. There's a lot of planning to do. Cadmus is going to have his hands full. Lots of things he's going to have to do. Oh, that's what I need. That's what I need. I know exactly what I need. Where is that Bluey video? Bluey. Where is Bluey? Here it is. Mundi says, I will pay for the wedding, chat. Alright, we're gonna hold you to it. You're gonna pay for the wedding? Mundi says he's gonna pay for the wedding. So just make sure to send him the bill. Dar66 says, I'll see if I can get some bucks from my parents' wallet. Mundi says, all on my, I am on a redemption arc after all. That's right. Model Cars Weekly says, this episode of Bluey is called Pizza Girls. Yeah. I just need the shots of them riding in the car, because they are going to be driving the Muffin, Bluey, and Bingo are going to be driving the car to where General Grievous is.
Oh, it's out of battery. Oh, we have to charge it. Dad!
Model Cars Weekly says, Muffin is the drift queen, isn't she? She is the drift queen. Probably more like the drift princess. Mundi says, also, I am not geonophobic anymore. No more flamethrowers. Oh, okay, the Geonosians, alright. I was like, what is geonophobic? Darth66 says, I'm so happy, man. I was praying for you, man, that it'd go great. The same. I also hope that your marriage goes very well. I wish you a very happy marriage, Cadmus. Bloodthirsty Valentine says, please put Rusty and Jack. They're also characters in Bluey, right? I don't know all the characters' names in Bluey. I'm familiar with some of them. I know there's Bluey and Bingo and Muffin and there's Bandit and Chili and Stripe. But after those names, it really starts to get hazy.
Alright, here we go!
And then there's obviously Pom Pom. BT24 says, yeah, Bombad, let's go. Copper Walker says, 2HQT. 2HQT? Copper Walker says, what is your process you're doing here? Ignore my last message, it was a mistake. My process? Well, I have to make, the Welder X sent a super chat for a video request for a video called, or a video Bluey vs. General Grievous. And so, I am getting the necessary green screens together so that I can have Bluey in the electric car driving over to where Grievous is before it runs out of battery, and once it runs out of battery, then she's gonna jump down behind Grievous and he's gonna turn around and then she's gonna fight General Grievous. And we all know he doesn't stand a chance, so he's definitely gonna lose. Copper Walker says, that's super cool. It is. It is one step at a time. Once I get these green screens. The green screens are the most tedious part. It takes the longest, but once I get all the green screens, usually the rest of it flows very smoothly. Hopefully this isn't too much trouble. Brian Collins says, hello, Sir Jar Jar. Hello, Brian Collins. How you doing? Model Cars Weekly says, Jack is a Jack Russell Terrier who has ADHD, and Rusty's dad is in the military. You might remember Rusty from episode of Cricket and the episode Army, which has Jax in it. I've seen the title of that episode, but I haven't watched it yet. The Cricket episode, I've seen it around, but I haven't seen it yet. Evan Gamer says, no, that's impossible, not the evil Bluey. There is no evil. It's gonna be the good Bluey. Always the good Bluey. Kiati Mundi says, chat, I have forehead cancer. Thanks, chat. I'm going to donation my credits to support other star systems. I love barbecue, and I miss her. Thanks, Binks, for the memories. My time has come. May the force be with you. That is very unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear that you have forehead cancer. Now your big forehead will have to be shaved off. They'll have to cut your big forehead off in order to save the rest of your body. Very, very unfortunate. Having a real hard time with this one. The problem is the background looked very similar to the foreground, so it's having a hard time catching on to these characters that you manually paint in. Keep Bluey, yeah. Model Cars Weekly. Oh wait, Mr. G says, Chalubi baby wants some Rizzler. Can't you see? I'm sorry, I must have missed it. I guess Chalubi baby wants some Rizzler. Someone in chat could probably help you with that. See, that rhymes. Daddy Mundi says, I am Jedi Masters Plo Koon. I am here to tell you Mundi is no longer with us. He joined the Force. Yeah, well, your name is still Kiati Mundi, so I'll believe it when it changes. Model Cars Weekly says, Cricket is a really great episode, and so is the episode army should go watch them. I will make sure to watch them. Alright, that's good. Caddy Mundi says he couldn't make it. That's very sad. Melon Playground Guy says Jar Jar got a new outro. Yes, I did. Look. Subscribe is free. Membership is $1.99. Subscribe is free. Darth66 says, I never told him he was my favorite master. Oh, yeah. And now he's gone. Now you can never tell Mundi how much you loved him. Because he died of... Poor Master Mundi died of forehead cancer. Now you won't be able to tell him that you miss him so much. Caddy Mundi says he told me not to change the channel's name and told me to say on last thing on Jar Jar Studios, which is Sweet Potato. Darth66 says, Can you see I've been promoted to Darth66 by you, Melon? Mr. G Daddy says, get me some chalubi right now. If you subscribe to Jar Jar, you have the chance of getting the rare Jar Jar potato egg. Ooh. Weather X says, Getty Mundi, your mother. Star Hoarder says, pain. Real pain. Pain. Evan Gamer says Palpatine was killed by Yoda and Masa Amida knew what to do. He made public speech saying that Palpatine was murdered by Jedi traitors and he proclaimed himself the new Emperor. The new Emperor. Emperor of the Galaxy. Mas Amida. Mas Amida. Mas Amida. Massive Amida. Mona Wagner says, hello there. Yo, what's going on, Mona Wagner? How you doing? Darth66 says, my dog is licking me. She likes the video you're making. Cadmus says, I love hearing you reading the random comment after saying your mother from afar. Welder X says, come on everyone, share the Shadow vs Palpatine to everyone you know. Yes, do it, do it. Mona Wagner says, hello there. Again. Hello there. General Wagner. Mr. G Daddy says, you know, I'm something of a nerf herder myself. Impressive. Nathan Outdoors. Welcome. Darth66 says, my favorite drink is blue milk. Umbrella Guys, what's going on? Umbrella Guys says, have you seen Rebuild the Galaxy yet? I have not seen it yet. Darth66 says, most impressive. Impressive. Not impressive, impressive. Copper Walker says, is this program free to use? Which program? If you're talking about this program that I'm using right now, then no, this one, I think it's got a free trial, but Runway ML is not free. But this program right here, HitFilm Express, that is free. Every single video on my channel, pretty much almost every single video, has been made using this video editor, HitFilm Express. So, it is free. But this one right here, Runway ML, this app, is not free. I pay $12 a month for this one, which is well worth it. Mr. G Daddy says Jedi Cad Bane is coming to force choke everyone. There is no Jedi Cad Bane. Mr. G Daddy says legend says that if you kiss a sleeping woman, you go to prison. Sleeping Beauty is a lie. Well, that's not necessarily true. Look, if you kiss a sleeping woman and she doesn't wake up, you're not gonna go to jail. But also, what if that sleeping woman was your wife? You know, if she's your wife, you're not gonna go to jail. At least I hope not. I mean, I suppose your wife could claim that it was a non-consensual kiss, and she could call the police over, and they'd probably throw you in prison anyway. Even if she was your wife, the government doesn't recognize your ownership of your wife. You can't touch me. Darth66 says, what is the best bounty hunter chat? Honest opinion. The best bounty hunter is Cad Bane. Jedi Hal the Toucan says, Mundi died, we meet again, Grievous. Unfortunately, he did die. Mr. G Daddy said, Cad Bane, he says sorry for things he's not sorry for, even better. Cadmus says, I had kissed a sleeping woman and she was very happy for it, so that's not 100% true. Dang. Cadmus has had different experiences. His Sleeping Beauty is very excited when he kisses her while she's sleeping, so... Darth66 says, I'm looking for that perfect person. Aren't we all? We're looking for that perfect person. Jedi Hal the Toucan says, I tried to eat bread with a villager. How'd that work out for you? Cadmus says, Mr. G Daddy, getting a not so honest apology is better than receiving none. Is that so? What does everyone think? Would you rather receive a dishonest apology, like a fake apology, or would you rather receive no apology at all? We'll make it a poll. Welder X, thank you for the super chat. He says, I dare you to try and make the shittiest post ever as one of my other requests. Title it the shittiest video ever. Have a lot of fun with this one. Thank you for the super chat. I think we should work on maybe the title. Perhaps the title could be called like Shitpost Status. That's generally what people do when they make shitposts. Let's see, what can I do with that? Oh, I think I know what I can do with that actually. Where is it? I have this idea that I've been wanting to make, but I haven't made it yet. I want to do. Have you ever seen that dating show, the Pop the Balloon dating show? I want to do one with a bunch of droids. But I need to come up with a script for it first. Mr. G says, normally I would disagree, but who can disagree with that damn space cowboy? Who would be that mad? Jedi Hell the Toucan says, my enemy is back. Your enemy is Welder X? Jedi Hell the Toucan, since when did you become enemies with Welder X? Darth66 says, I like that very much. Nathan Outdoor says, that one sounds fun. Jedi Hal the Toucan says a Jedi Green Toucan would be mad. Jedi Green Toucan? Darth Quajanero says Bluey, more like Pooey, am I right? I think many other people would disagree with that. Mr. G Daddy says, me when I look in the reflection and he is more handsome than me. Hello there. Really? Darth66 says, can you put a Funko Pop version of a battle droid in it? Yes, I could. I've been thinking about that lately. For shitpost requests, I was thinking that perhaps I should wait until a number of shitpost requests pile up and then make them all together at the same time. It's just an idea I've been throwing around. Like, basically, three shitpost requests, and I combine them all together. Everything that everyone mentioned in their shitpost requests all goes together, but there'd have to be some people that wanted to like put it all together. So if everyone had like if there were five people and they only wanted to donate like $5 each, then they could all pool their requests together, and I would make all of their requests in the same video. Would you rather receive a dishonest apology or none at all? Most people said none at all compared to a dishonest one. Don't give me an apology if it's not authentic. That's what most people said. Which I think I would agree with that. I think I'd rather receive no apology. If you're not going to apologize for real, then might as well just not even apologize at all. That's my opinion on it. Jedi Hal the Toucan says, doing disgusting art about animals doing sus stuff is bad. What? Commander Andrew says, sorry I'm late, I was playing Saber Showdown with my whole group. Saber Showdown, what is that? Well, their X says, do whatever you want in my shittiest post request video. All I ask is that I see run to the litter in a small part at least. Alright, yes, I can do that. For sure. Run to the litter can be like, he can be on the table or something. He can be a roasted pig on the table. Orn-Free Ta captured him in the last video. They'll be consuming him. They'll be eating his legs. He'll be a roasted pig on over the spit. Mr. G says a good apology includes free Robux and a pint of Geraldine? Huh? What kind of is that? That's some kind of alcohol, right? Darth66 says it's been 1 minute. 1 minute of what? Commander Andrew says it's a Roblox game. I have 15k kills. That's impressive. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what game that is. Cadmus says, alright, then one of my exes used to give me dishonest apologies all the time. I guess I got used to that. What? Well, apparently not, because she's your ex. So you probably didn't, deep down you didn't accept the fake apologies, which is why you broke up with her. Or maybe she broke up with you because you couldn't accept her fake apologies. Commander Andrew said, 66 add me, my name is Darth Nihilus, I'm gonna retire at 50k. Electrical's buddy says, what the fudge? What the Sigma? Welder X says, make another poll voting thing, who makes a better Yoda out of the two, Run to the Litter or Floppa, which is better? Although Shadow is best fit for it, but he's not included, easy pick. Yeah, I think nobody but Shadow has so thoroughly demolished Palpatine in any of those Versus videos. I guess, let's see, poll. Mr. G says, no clue what Geraldine is, but it just auto-corrected alligator to that. Alligator. A pint of alligator? Huh? What would be, how, auto-corrected alligator to that? So your original message said, it includes free Robux and a pint of alligator? Pint of alligator? That doesn't make any sense. Jedi Hal the Toucan says, I am Steve bro, is not Steve, dirty black guy, could have been better. Commander Andrew says the one player in the whole game has 200k kills. Melon Playground Guy says, we Sith get 100k kills, but we don't retire. That's right. Jedi Hal says, chat, alright, the eggs got stolen again, gotta go, so bye, I will be back. Welder X says, run to the litter, and Floppa did to annihilate Palpatine too. Yes, but Run to the Litter did get blasted by Palpatine's lightning, and Shadow didn't. And I guess Floppa didn't either, so... Commander Andrew says, 66, I have a Vader, a Boba, a Nihilus, Revan, and Commander Thorn as skins. The undefeated champions. Mr. G says, I'm Australian, nothing makes sense, mate. Or if ya been bitten by a kangaroo with shark teeth. Huh? Huh? That doesn't make sense either. I guess that's the way it is. Everything's upside down in Australia, probably. Darth66 says, wow, all I have is a Republic Commander helmet. But I'm pretty proud of it. You're proud of your Republic Commander helmet? What did you do to make that helmet? Cadmus says, my ex left me for another dude. While I was deep in the hole of depression, she was happy. Not too long after I met Ahsoka and found out that guy my ex left me for was by and left her for another guy. Okay, dang. The plot thickens. That's very interesting. Imagine leaving your boyfriend for another guy, and then he leaves you for a man. And then he leaves you for a man. For shame. Alright, that looks pretty good. But, what does it look like here? Welder X says, we can all agree that Run to the Litter and Floppa are effing legends. They are legends. Well, not Run to the Litter, though. I have to be honest. I didn't like Chicken Little. I didn't really like the movie. I'm not a huge fan of it. I watched it. I'll make videos with, Chicken Little characters if people want to pay for it, but I didn't like the movie. I'm just being honest. So I'd say Floppa is a legend, but I don't feel that way about Run to the Litter. Slash Knife says Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong. Mr. G Daddy says, did you used to have one of those Darth Vader masks too? The cheap one that doesn't even wrap around your head and it's only on your face, making your hair look weird, sticking out from behind? Commander Andrew says, I just burnt my ramen soup. What? How do you burn ramen soup? Talk about something that should be exceptionally easy to make. And you managed to mess it up? Impossible. Well, their ex says, Run to the Litter was one of the funniest, though. Well, look. If you like the movie, that's okay. You're allowed to like the movie. I didn't think it was a funny movie, so... Like, the funniest character in what I consider to be an unfunny movie is, to me, not a very funny character. It was pretty much just that one moment where he destroys the vending machine that I liked, but the entire rest of the movie, I was not really enjoying myself. Only the vending machine scene, and that's it. Oh, why is it not? Okay, finally. Mother X says, it would be funny if Lord Shen was Mr. Incredible's Padawan. Mr. Incredible's Padawan? But Mr. Incredible works alone. Fly home, Lord Shen. I work alone. Lord Shen equals Anakin. Mr. Incredible equals Obi-Wan. Mr. G says, those masks don't work unless you are bald or wearing a hood. Although Vader with a hood looks weird. Yes. I think I know what masks you're talking about. Is it those cheap plastic masks you're talking about? Like the ones you can get at Walmart? I've never bought one myself, but I think I've seen them. Commander Andrew says, I can find a way to burn cereal milk. Trust me, I'm a terrible cook. Bro, you're not supposed to cook the cereal. You're not supposed to cook it. What are you doing? No, stop! Take the milk out of the pot. Turn the burner off. Stop it. Cereal is cold. It's supposed to be eaten cold. You're not supposed to cook it. You're helpless. That's why no man will ever love you. You'll never be able to get married. You can't cook. You can't cook for a family. Never gonna happen, you know? I'm joking, Commander Andrew. Obviously, you're a guy. You're not gonna be marrying a husband. I was just joking about cooking skills and... Look, see, it's no fun if I have to explain it. Although I guess I didn't have to explain it. Commander Andrew says, I'm not. I quit. Melon Playground Guy says, I'm stuck on what video I should make Darth Jar Jar. You should make Darth Jar Jar, versus Obi-Wan. You know, instead of Anakin jumping, to attack, it should be Jar Jar. And the high ground can't save Obi-Wan because Jar Jar is too powerful. Melon Playground Guy says, Jar Jar, how do you get those Star Wars clips? What Star Wars clips? Melon Playground Guy says, well, you're supposed to be doing that. Supposed to be doing what? Commander Andrew says, I am making something. Lasagna, believe it or not. You're making lasagna? You can't even make a cereal and you're trying to make lasagna? Thaddeus Pumpkin says, idea, Bluey in the MCU. Bluey invades the MCU. Allow me to introduce us. I am inevitable. I am Bluey, and this is Mini Bluey. Impossible. I don't even know who you are. Scope says Helios 3D has entered the battle. Redouble your efforts. Helios 3D has joined the battle. Redouble your efforts. Ringmaster Jedi 3.0 says, back in my day I had Play-Doh eggs. Copper Walker says, don't cook that, you're gonna freeze it. Freeze what? You're letting it thaw out? No, that's not. You're not supposed to let it thaw out. If you let it thaw out, it's gonna get moldy. It's gonna go bad. You have to keep it frozen. You're cooking the lasagna wrong. Commander Andrew says so I can cook it. Oh, you're gonna cook it. You're not supposed to cook it. You're supposed to boil lasagna. You have to boil it. You have to boil it in a pot. And then once it's ready, you have to add the sauce, and then you bake it in the oven. You have to boil the noodles. You boil the noodles, and then you add and then you add the sauce, the pasta sauce with the meatballs, and you put it in the layers, and then you put it in the oven. You put cheese, you put mozzarella cheese on top, and then you put it in the oven and you bake it. You bake it for at 350 degrees for I don't know how long. Darth66 says, I'll send you a request whenever I can. I should be a commando with a golden tux, but if you see me dressed like a noob, that's probably my bros playing on my account. Oh, you're talking... What game are you talking about right now? Commander Andrew, thank you for the 5 Jar Jar Studios Plus memberships. I appreciate it. Looks like Egg and Friends got a membership. Dar66 says, can someone please gift me a membership? Scope says, I can't like any of your videos because I already have 5,000 likes. However, I have made other accounts so I can give you more subscribers. Huh? Wait, Scope, what are you talking about? I have more than 5,000 liked videos on my channels. That doesn't make any sense. Mr. G says, how the food master does lasagna: 1 fry mince and onion and mix with the sauce and herbs and onion, then spoon it onto the boiled lasagna sheets, some secret seasoning, bechamel, what is bechamel, and cheese. Voila. Voila. I'm sorry, not viola. Voila. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, right? Yeah? Commander Andrew says, dang it. Unfortunately, you didn't get it. Melon Playground Guy says, I barely know about cooking, but even I was questioning if that needs to thaw out. No, it doesn't need to thaw out. Just toss it in the oven. Just toss it in the oven. The way you make lasagna is you take the frozen noodles. You take the frozen noodles out of the freezer and you just stick them in a pan and you put it in the oven at 200 degrees for 10 minutes. And it'll be ready in no time. Cadmus says, after boiling the pasta, get rid of the boiled water and add new cold water to it so it doesn't break when you handle it. We call it al dente or something like that. Commander Andrew, thank you for the additional 5 Jar Jar Studios Plus memberships. I appreciate it very much. William Halvorsen says, who are you? William says, I have Steve. It looks like a lot of people that I never see in the live streams got memberships. Darth66 says, what? You don't need to do that, bro. He does. Quiet, Darth66. He does need to do that. Commander Andrew says, sorry, 66, I'm out of money. That's unfortunate. That's very sad. Too bad he doesn't have a little bit more money. Mr. G Daddy says, cooking frozen meals from frozen is best as the moisture will be lost if I left it to thaw out. Yeah. William Halvorsen says, are you going to see the Minecraft movie? Definitely not. It looks like it's going to be absolutely trash. Darth66 says, it's fine bro, thanks anyway. And thank you, Commander Andrew. Darth66 says, you're the best man, you're a real Chad. That he is, and your Commander Andrew is a Chad. Everyone give a salute to Commander Andrew. Thank you very much. Mr. G Daddy says, I've done both ways before, better results when not thawing. Well, depending on the food, although pasta is one that can get ruined easily. Then again, I don't eat frozen meals anymore, so... Ooh. No frozen meals. I pretty much don't eat frozen meals either. Hey, me neither. William Halvorsen says, a Minecraft movie will be the best movie of 2025. No. What they need to do, 100%, is they need to give the Minecraft movie the Sonic treatment. If they don't give the Minecraft movie the Sonic treatment, it will be trash. That's 100% guarantee. It's just going to be garbage. It's not going to be good at all. Darth66 says, I don't need to be a member of this amazing channel that takes time out of the day to read my comments. You do! You do! $1.99, Darth66. I know you can buy your own membership. You don't need Commander Andrew to buy it for you. You can buy your own. No, I can't buy a membership. Blah, 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 blah. Can't buy a membership. I know you can. Mr. G says, my life is enough of a TV dinner anyways. Mine too. Darth. Nathan Outdoors says, they should just make the Minecraft movie into a cartoon movie instead of a live action movie. That would be so much better. Yeah, they should have animated it. And honestly, I have no idea why they even would. That's the problem with the Minecraft movie. The problem with a big studio making the Minecraft movie is that YouTubers have already done that and they've done it better. What's even the point of a big studio putting some A-list celebrity into a Minecraft movie? They literally could have just gave a Minecraft YouTuber $500,000. Imagine how much money they probably spent on the Minecraft movie. It's probably upwards in the like $200 million to make the Minecraft movie, which is going to be trash. They could have gave $500,000 to a Minecraft YouTuber and they would have made an entire movie for them. It's so ridiculous. Darth66 says, I'm broke, plus my parents tell me what to buy. Well, you can always beg, you can always request. William Halvorsen says, Alex never told you what happened to Steve.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am Steve.
No. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. No. No! Commander Andrew says, I tried to ask my mom. She slapped me. You tried to ask your mom what? Mr. G Daddy says, I renewed mine and got good luck. Almost fell through the floor, but thanks to Jar Jar Studios Plus, I was gifted gravity, so I didn't die. Thank you very much, Mr. G Daddy. This is what happens, people, when you purchase Jar Jar Studios Plus memberships. Your life improves in many ways. Something to consider, you know. Darth Scourge says the Amazing Digital Circus is coming to Netflix. Why? That's another thing. Why? It's just why? There's no reason for this. William Halvorsen says that's illegal to say. Of course, everybody's going to see Minecraft the movie. Yeah, well, that's the problem is because it's because the movie is going to be made for like little babies. Everyone's going to go see it with their kids because their kids are going to want to go watch it. Like, oh, the Minecraft movie. Mom, Dad, take me to the Minecraft movie. Be like, son, I hate to say this, but Minecraft movie is going to suck. Like, Mom, but I love Minecraft. Dad, I love Minecraft. And it's like, well, okay, whatever. I'll bring you to the Minecraft movie. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't add in Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson at this point. Jason Momoa is a cheaper version. Discount Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jason Momoa instead. Mr. G Daddy says, I want Jack Black Windows so that every time I wake up I'm disappointed with my spending decisions. Yes. Dar66 says, don't worry, I'll live. Oh, I just realized what I can do for the shitpost request. I can make my own Minecraft trailer, and instead of the and I can have Run to the Litter as one of the pigs, one of the Minecraft pigs. Commander Andrew says, when you asked for money, your mom slapped you? Oh, that's sad. William Halvorsen says, I think I saw an owl. Darth Scourge says, Goose Works said on Twitter that her crew will be in charge. They won't allow Netflix to take over. Digital Circus will be on YouTube for free. I hope so. Although, I will say this. I watched the first episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, and I didn't really find it to be all that entertaining. I just wasn't. Honestly, I would have rather watched every single episode of Skibbity Toilet rather than The Amazing Digital Circus. That's just me. I just think that Skibbity Toilet's just more fun to watch. I didn't really find Amazing Digital Circus to be all that fun to watch. Mr. G says, where's the Mr. Beast movie with D's nuts and Chris Final Boss where Jack Black says, I am Mr. Beast? I am Mr. Beast! Darth66 says, can you show me getting gifted and not receiving my membership in the post at least, Jar Jar, please? No. You can buy membership and then I'll show it. Darth Scourge says, you should add Darth Vader in your Minecraft trailer saying, who are you? I am your father. Yes, the Senate. William Halvorsen says, Jar Jar, please help. Help with what? What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Nathan Outdoor says skibbity toilet. Yes, skibbity toilet. Darth66 says, dang, that will dang, then it will never happen. Wait, what will never happen? Oh, yeah, because you're broke. You're broke! You're broke! You're poor! You're broke! Where's that Andrew Tate clip? Where is it?
You're broke! You're broke! You're fucking poor! You're broke! You're fucking poor! You're broke! You're fucking poor!
You're broke! Melon Playground Guy says the digital circus is okay, but definitely better than Disney Star Wars. Well, that's for sure. Commander Andrew says 66. Some on next stream, and by then I will have bought my nihilist costume. Darth66 says, I'm broke! I'm poor! Jar Jar's words to me. You're broke! You're poor! Hey, it's okay. It's okay to be broke. It's okay to be poor. We've all been there, and we'll all be there at some point. It happens to the best of us. Mr. G Daddy says, look at this homeless, poor, broke, no credit score, no membership, fool of a toque. Look, he's not homeless. He lives with his parents. Which, by the way, is a very nice situation to be in. I wish I still lived with my parents. Darth Scourge says, I'm eating ghost pepper chips while watching the stream. Ooh. Darth Scourge says, I can tolerate spicy food. Well, let's see. There. Thomas Danheis, yo, what's going on? Commander Andrew says, Jar Jar, what are you making? Gadma says, Jar Jar's making art. I agree. Yes, I am. I'm making art. Darth66 says, and an Ahsoka plushie I sleep with. What? Darth66, you better be careful. Why you sleep with an Ahsoka plushie? Darth66, that's kind of sus, bro. Let's see. Right now, we got the votes coming in. Can Darth Scourge tolerate spicy food, or is he in big doo-doo? Right now, most people say he can't tolerate spicy food. Most people are saying he's in big doo-doo. That's what people are People are predicting, Darth Scourge. They're predicting that you're going to have big doo-doo later. Big involuntary doo-doo. Darth Scourge says, I have an addiction to spicy food. Darth66 says, let's go, true brothers. Alright, so we have all the Bluey green screens for the car. Looks like Darth Scourge is gonna have a lot of diarrhea tonight. According to the votes that have been cast, that's what's gonna happen to him. So I hope you survive, Darth Scourge. Thomas Danhai says, I have an addiction to dopamine. Hey, me too. We have something in common. I also have an addiction to dopamine. Every time one of my videos gets like 200k views, I get a dopamine rush. Although I will say I have not received my next massive hit of dopamine, which the next massive hit of dopamine will come when one of my videos reaches over 1 million views in a month. So far, none of my videos have gotten to 1 million views like overnight. It's always been like maybe a few 100,000, but you know, not right away. So we'll see. Commander Andrew says, 66, how many sabers do you have on Saber Showdown? I have all. Cabinet says, I have like 14 kills in Saber Showdown. Is that good? Dart66 says, only one still alive and it's a retractable one. Monocars Weekly says, I'm back, my phone died on me. Well, welcome back. Darth Scourge says, I want to try the one chip challenge. It's the Carolina Reaper chip. The Grim Reaper chip. And then you'll truly be in big doo-doo after that. Commander Andrew says, 66, how many sabers do you have on the Roblox game Saber Showdown? Darth66 says, I swing like a man with anger issues, so I break a lot of sabers. You swing like Darth Vader? I wonder if Darth Vader broke a lot of his sabers. Commander Andrew says, how many kills of I have 15k? Commander Andrew is flexing. He's flexing on you. I got 15k kills in Saber Showdown. How many do you have? None, because you're a loser. Commander Andrew says, train you in the game whether you like it or not. I'm going to train you in the game. Darth66 says, I took a long break. Alright, I'm ready. Ready for what? Ready for the Ghost Reaper challenge? Darth Scourge says, IRL, I want to get the 1994 Kenner Luke Skywalker lightsaber. I hope they aren't pricey. Oh, they definitely are. It's from 1994. It's an antique now, so it's gonna be expensive. You're gonna have to sell everything that you have for that lightsaber. Commander Andrew says, okay, friend me and I'll join you. Friend me and I'll join you. I'll be on right now. Melon Playground Guy says, Jar Jar, I think Nathan is a bot. Nathan Outdoors? Why? Because he does the sunglasses emoji? Only bots do sunglasses emojis? Darth66 says, stop, please, I already suffered greatly, Jar Jar. Wait, suffered from what? Darth Scourge says, my older brother brought the Kenner Darth Maul lightsaber. Oh yeah, about how much you have to sell. Oh wait, no, that's Darth Scourge. My oldest brother bought the Kenner Darth Maul lightsaber when he was a kid in '99. I believe he still has it. Well, if he left it in the package, it's probably worth a ton. But if he opened it up, it's probably worth nothing. Probably worth trash. Katuri Hogan sends some emojis. Yo, what's going on, Katuri? Darth Scourge says, you should check out an elegant weapon. He's a guy that collects toy lightsabers, including the Kenner ones from the 1990s. Melon Playground Guy says, everyone spam Nathan the Bot. Why? What did he do to you? Darth66 says, JK. Commander Andrew says, ow. I was trying to the Obi-Wan spin, but I hit my nuts with my lightsaber full speed. That is unfortunate. Kateri sends more emojis. Hippos Grum says, my school has a Star Wars themed homecoming this year. We are also supposed to wear colors based on lightsabers today, but juniors wore green for Yoda, and I have nothing green in my closet. Looks like you're gonna have to go shopping, Hippos Grum. How can you be a kid and not have anything green? Melon Playground Guy says, the Obi-Wan Anakin spin is pretty easy. I've done it multiple times. You just got a skill issue. Dang. Hippos Grum says, it was only today, and today is over. Also, I have green bed, green brush, and green phone. But no green clothes. No green shirt, no green pants, nothing? Disappointing. Commander Andrew says, I'm trying to buy my Darth Nihilus costume, but I just spent a lot of money on gifting memberships, so I may not be able to buy the costume. And if you are reading this, I just wasted your time. Good night. Well, you can always make your own Darth Nihilus costume out of paper mache. You know, you can just take old newspapers and Elmer's glue them to your face, and then draw Darth Nihilus with red marker, and red and black marker, yeah. And then there you go, you got your Darth Nihilus costume. Hippos Grum says, I had a green shirt thinking in hindsight, but I can't find it now. Mr. G Daddy says, I had to go and take out my bins. It was cold and smelled like crap shavings. Crap shavings? Darth66 says, I'll even say it out loud. I love my Ahsoka plushie. You love your Ahsoka plushie. Good for you. You love your Ahsoka plushie. Fantastic. Commander Andrew says, I'm gonna make a piano music video. Be alright back. Darth66 says, send me it when you're done. Commander Andrew says, I love Ahsoka too, but not like that. Good. Melon Playground Guy says, Darth66, you might need to get that checked out. He does, definitely. 100%. He does need to get that checked out. Next, his name will be Darth Sim. Oh my. An equal amount said yes, and he's in big doo-doo. So it looks like there's a chance Darth Scourge may be able to tolerate spicy food after all. Darth66 says, bro, you made me change my name from Order 66. No, I didn't. I did not make you change your name at all. Neo, what's going on, Neo? Neo said I had to sign up for the selective service system today. Oh no. Wait, Neo, where do you live? Neo's about to be recruited to the military. Mr. G Daddy says I like to edit myself into personal animations as a cameo like Quentin Tarantino. Darth66 says you appointed me Darth66 last stream. No, I didn't. Mr. G says except I don't die or act as someone weird. Nathan Outdoors says I gotta go. I hope everybody has a good night. Bye. Hey, thank you for being here, Nathan Outdoors. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Have a nice night. Nathan Outdoors, where does he live? Oh, my favorite song's coming on. Mr. G Daddy says, Jar Jar okay, or has he been mauled by chimpanzees? Well, I almost was. I had to leave the room. And then I had to trick the monkey into leaving the room so that I gave it a banana, and then I ran back inside the room and unlocked the door. So I'm alright now, everything's okay. But it was close. It was close there for a second. That chimpanzee almost ate my face, but thankfully I had a banana to put in his face so that he ate the banana instead of me. Dar66 says, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Well, when I could have ice cream, I can't really have ice cream anymore because dairy unfortunately gives me too much acne, gives me lots of skin problems, so unfortunately I cannot have dairy anymore. I'm hoping that in the future, as my skin gets better, that I'll be able to have a little bit of dairy. But as it stands currently, I'm not having any. But it used to be, when I could have ice cream, I would say my favorite ice cream would be... It would be probably just vanilla, just plain vanilla, because you can... It's so versatile, you can do everything with it. So yeah, vanilla. Vanilla. Which is a flavor. Some people will argue, oh, that's not an ice cream flavor. It is a flavor. It's not necessarily the standard flavor, because you can make ice cream at home and you can make it without vanilla. That's what plain ice cream is. It's just the sugar and the cream stirred together to make the ice cream without any other additives. But when you add the vanilla, then you make it vanilla flavored. Mr. G says, I eat dairy-free ice cream. The new caramel cafe flavor is amazing. I love vanilla most though. I make my own ice cream. Obviously it's not actually ice cream because I'm not using cream. But I use almond butter to make my ice cream. And almond butter and coconut milk. And raw honey. And some vanilla extract. And some salt. Darth Scourge says, ever tried vanilla ice cream with sprinkles? I have. Dar66 says, what was your favorite part of the stream so far? My favorite part of the stream was when... Cadmus sent the super chat. And then my next favorite part of the stream was when Welder sent his super chat. And then my next favorite part of the stream was when Commander Andrew gifted those memberships. Those are my favorite stream moments. Darth Scourge says, ever tried dehydrated ice cream, Jar Jar? It's dairy free. Huh? What? No, it's not. That's not how that works. Dehydrated ice cream is dairy free. No, it's not. That's not how that works. Dehydrated ice cream is water free. It's water free because it's dehydrated. It's not... the dairy doesn't suddenly disappear. What kind of... Was that a Are you trying to trigger me or something? You can't remove the dairy out of ice cream. It's made with cream. Cream is dairy. That's why I said even though I make ice cream, it's not technically ice cream because it doesn't have any cream in it. It's got almond butter and coconut cream, which is not actually cream. Mr. G Daddy says my friend bought a Ninja Creamy. He says it's really good making ice cream. A Ninja Creamy? What is that? Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says hello there, everybody. Welcome, Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hey, guess what, Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi? You're being replaced again. In this video, you're going to be replaced with Bluey. Instead of you versus General Grievous, it's just going to be Bluey versus General Grievous. Dar66 says, Cad getting married for sure and me getting no membership. Mr. G Daddy says, and us almost losing you to a chimp. Yeah, the chimpanzees are after me. Darth Scourge says, I eat pizza with mangoes. It's better than pineapples. That's messed up, man, because pineapples go well with pizza. I can't imagine how mangoes would go well with pizza. That's just... I mean, I'd be open to trying it, but it just doesn't really sound like it would actually be that good. Unfortunately, I made a mistake. I bought some dried mango slices, and they were dried mango slices with sugar. They added sugar to them. Mango slices are already sweet enough. They don't need any sugar, and so what ended up happening is the mango slices ended up being like way too sweet. It was gross, honestly. It didn't even, like, the mango slices didn't even really taste that good. So that was disappointing. Liv says Ninja Creamy is like a smoothie maker but makes things like ice cream apparently. Oh, okay, that's cool. Darth Scourge says, sounds good, Darth Scourge. Darth Scourge says, Darth 66, I'm like Dutch from R2-D2. Mr. G Daddy says, imagine a mango s'more with barbecue sauce. Now that doesn't sound like it would taste very good. Darth Scourge says, also Jar Jar, popsicles is ice cream without dairy. No. Popsicles are like frozen fruit. It's not ice cream. Just, bro. Please, stop torturing me like that, okay? There's a very specific definition to ice cream. Ice cream includes cream. Cream is dairy. Dairy. Dairy is something that is included in ice cream. It's included in the definition of ice cream. If you do not have dairy, it is not ice cream. It can be a frozen dessert of some kind. Like I said, I make myself a frozen dessert with almond butter and coconut milk because I can't have dairy, but it is not ice cream. I may call it ice cream, but that's technically incorrect. So, popsicles are exactly what they are. They are popsicles, but they are not ice cream. That's why if you have an ice cream popsicle, it's an ice cream popsicle. But if it's just a popsicle, it's a regular popsicle. It doesn't have any dairy. Darth Atisticus says, brownies I love. Mmm. Delicious. Nice hot schmoes. Mr. G Daddy says, give me my charcoal wood-fired mango ice cream with added gasoline. Gasoline? Chitpost says, the return of Bluey. Yes, the return of Bluey. Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says, I'm having avocado toast right now. Okay, Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi. Do I need to explain this to you? You can't make toast out of avocados. You can put avocado on toast, but toast you cannot make with avocados. You need some kind of grain, some kind of starch to make toast. You can't do it with avocados. I'm sorry. I'm just being difficult now. Darth Atisticus says whipped cream is just a type of cream, just like ice cream. But both have milk in the ingredients. Thank you, Darth Atisticus. Darth Skirt says, sorry, Jar Jar, I didn't mean to trigger. You will be punished for this, Darth Skirt. Darth Atisticus, I want you to punish Darth Scourge. Punish him now. Kill him. Do it now. Kill him. Kill him now. I shouldn't. Do it. I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way. He was too dangerous to be kept alive. You did well, Anakin. Remember what you told me about how he... No! No! Darth Atisticus! No! What are you doing? Stop! Darth Atisticus, you weren't supposed to time him out. I was just joking. You're not supposed to delete his... Anyway. Mr. G Daddy says, does Bluey taste of blue milk, blueberries, or bubble gum? Well, only people in China will probably be able to answer that question. Or maybe all those, or maybe the people in Springfield, Ohio. That's a joke. Okay. Copper Walker says, the Sith Council will decide your fate. Darth Atisticus says, but he was an unarmed prisoner. I did it only for 10 seconds. Oh, okay, that's good. I thought you timed him out for longer than that. I was just joking. I wasn't serious. So, everyone, how was school today? You're back in school, right? Who's back in school? Raise your hand if you're... Everyone, raise your hand if you're back in school now. And if you are, how was school? Darth Atisticus says, I know you were joking, it was just funny when I timed him out. Okay, alright, so you were in on it, that's fine. I thought you actually legitimately thought that he needed to be timed out or something. Darth Scourge says, you know what drink I missed? Mountain Dew, Darth Dew, released in 2005 to promote Revenge of the Sith. Darth Dew. Imagine someone's probably got a bunch of Darth Dew cans that they can sell for like $10,000. Soda, special limited edition soda for Revenge of the Sith. That's crazy. Some sugar water is worth, you know, $2,000, $10,000, whatever. That's crazy. You gotta save those very important things. Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says it was civilized. Civilized, okay, his school is civilized. That's good. No blasters. No blasters at Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi's school. That's good. Mr. G Daddy says, I got refunded for a scammed who tried to use my online card info. Luckily, I'm broke, so they couldn't take any money from my account. Excellent. That's always nice. When a scammer steals your information and then is immediately disappointed because he scammed himself. He scammed himself. He realized, oh, there's no money on this account. I just wasted my time. Now I can't feed my 10 kids in Delhi, India. Thomas Danhise says, so, found footage 3 or not found footage? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Thomas. I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it tonight, okay? I will watch it tonight. Alright? As soon as the song comes back around and the stream ends, I will watch Found Footage 3 and I will be scared out of my mind and I'll have nightmares, and thank you for the nightmares. Mr. G Daddy says, little does the scammer know I hide all my money in cash under my mattress. Don't tell us! Now someone's gonna find out. The scammer's gonna go to your house. The scammer's gonna send his contacts that live in the United States to your house now. He's gonna be like, I saw on the live stream that he has all his cash at home, so we're gonna find out when he's gone, and then we're gonna break into his house. Eanimation says hello. Yo, what's going on? Hello. Thomas Danhai says, no, I'm not forcing you. You're forcing me. You're forcing me. I am gonna watch Found Footage 3 now, and I'm gonna have nightmares, and it's gonna be your fault. Because you kept pestering me to watch it. So, I expect you to send me super chats so that I can pay for therapy. If you don't, well, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem, Thomas. Mr. G Daddy says, little does everyone know that that was also a lie and I don't have any money. Yeah, oh, you can't get out of it now. They're coming to your house now. Mr. G Daddy says that Beetlejuice Fanta is criminal, not being sold everywhere. Beetlejuice Fanta. Ugh. I don't know if I want to drink that. Thomas Danhise sends the alien emoji. Darth Atisticus says Animation 42 is the meaning of life. The meaning of life? What? That sounds kind of outrageous. Mr. G Daddy says you'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. Who is asking for rent? Thomas Danhise says, often unsolved mysteries turn into an obsession. This is what the backrooms from Kane Pixels are doing to me right now. It does it so well, I have now become obsessed. Lake says, who called me? Because clearly I missed this stream. Lake, you're late. Why are you so late? What have you been doing, Blake, that you couldn't be here on time? You should be ashamed of yourself. Blake says, I ain't ashamed. I'm clearly not doing it on purpose. I steal Bluey cheese and jam once in a while, so I had to show up late. You need to stop stealing other people's cheese and jam. That's messed up. That is really messed up. That's not your cheese and jam. I suggest you put it down, sir. Put the cheese and jam down. Put your hands on your head. Back. Walk backwards towards me. Said backwards. Hands on your head. Hands on your head. Get down on the ground. One knee at a time. Mr. G Daddy says, everyone here is invited to my wedding when I die. Oh, that's so nice. That's so thoughtful of you, Mr. G Daddy. How nice of you to invite everyone to your wedding when you die. Blake says, brother, it's so good. Wait, what's so good? Oh, the cheese and jam? Yeah, well, now you're going to jail, so how do you like that, huh? You should have thought of that earlier. Instead of stealing someone else's cheese and jam. What happens? Hippo's Grum says Dogman Police? The Dogman Police. Blake says drink the leftover cheese from his stash and it's melted. What? No, that's not the kind of cheese that goes on the cheese and jam. Mr. G says, don't you hate it when you ask for Operation the board game and you get a dead body instead? That isn't very fun. Where is the glowing nose and the sound effect? That's what I'm saying. I agree. Although I actually had no idea what you were talking about until I got to the very end of that comment. The glowing nose and the sound effects was the only thing that gave it away, because the way I read that, when you ask for Operation the board game, I didn't know we were talking about the board game. BT24 is back. Welcome back. Blake says, come on, spare me cheese and jam, too good, man. Plus Yoda got it off Temu. Then it's probably not going to taste good at all if he got it from Temu. It's also probably not even cheese. You probably have like cheese flavored paint if you bought it off of Temu. Blake says, Muffin gave me some melted cheese. Again, if it's from Temu, it's probably paint flavored like cheese. XGP says, nice. Happy Monday. Yo, what's going on, XGP? How you doing? XGP says, good, chilling on my lunch break. Lunch break? Where are you at in the world right now, XGP? Lake says, Bluey gave me some jam at the party you weren't invited to, and Metro crashed into the stage during the party. That sounds terrible. Mr. G Daddy says, I used to know someone who smelled so bad that their breath and body odor fused into one putrid smell and their sweat made it into a death. What? Ugh. Bro, you're making me throw up in my mouth. Why would you send that? XGP says it's definitely always cool to see your stuff. Hey, thank you very much, XGP. Commander Andrew says it took way longer than expected. What took way longer than expected? I forgot what you went to do, Commander Andrew. XGP says I'm California, but I had to take a late lunch. California? How is California these days? I always hear the most terrible things about California. Is it true? Or are you in a pretty nice place in California? Mr. G says I had to sit beside them. That's another reason why I don't like Wednesday. Spirit Hollow says at this point Bluey is immortal. Bluey is very difficult to fight, yes. That is correct. Blake says, and a car ran over everybody and Bluey tail got caught on fire and people started punching each other and they forgot to put deodorant on before they came in. It smelled like a dump. That's terrible. That sounds awful. Darth 66, Commander Andrew both say what's up to Spirit Hollows. By the way, Spirit Hollows, are you Spirit Halloween Hangout with King Neo? Was that your previous alias? It's hard to keep up with you nowadays because it seems like you're always changing your name to something else. And I don't even know who you are anymore. I don't even know who you are. Commander Andrew says, no, I am in a good place in California. Well, that's good. That's good. It is nice to hear that, you know, not everything in California is trash. It always sucks to hear, like, the worst news from California, like the entire state is just burning down to the ground. Which I'm sure in some parts it probably is true, but it's nice to hear that not everywhere is affected. And the rest of the state is still a very nice, beautiful, peaceful state with lots of good things going on. Spirit Hollow says, no it wasn't, I'm someone different. Oh, okay. Okay, so you are different. You're not the same as Spirit Halloween Hangout. Okay. I haven't seen him in a while. Spirit Hollow says, but I do know who Halloween Hangout is. Oh, okay. Okay, so you know him. Tell him to get in here. Ask him why I haven't seen him in a while. Where's Spirit Halloween Hangout? What's he been up to? Why hasn't he been at the live streams? Tell him he's in big doo-doo. He is in big doo-doo. For not being at the live streams when he knows he should be. Hippos Grum says Spirit Halloween in Windy Hollows. Windy Hollows. The Headless Horseman. A horseman. Deontay Bates is back. Well, it's about time you showed up. For some reason, you weren't here this entire time. I don't know why. You think it's okay? You think it's cool to just come in whenever you want to the live stream? Instead of showing up on time like you're supposed to? What do you think about that, Deontay? You think I should just let you off? Real easy? I should just let it go? Or should I hold you accountable for your failure to be here on time, as you should have been? Commander Andrew says, I'm done with the piano video. Congratulations. Deontay Bates says, hot take. Candace Against the Universe is the best Phineas and Ferb movie. I don't think that's a hot take. That's just an opinion. I think a hot take has to have some nuance to it, not just like if I said hot take, I think The Phantom Menace is the best Star Wars movie. Wouldn't say, is that really a hot take? Hold on, I gotta look this up. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Definition. Hot take. Hot take. A quickly pronounced, strongly worded, and often deliberately provocative or sensational opinion or reaction. Okay, so yeah, that's a hot take. Alright. I'm wrong, you're right, it's a hot take, Deontay. And that is a hot take, because no one would agree with you. That is not, it's not the best Phineas and Ferb, the best Phineas and Ferb movie. I've never even seen any of their movies. Dopper Walker says, Bingo's eyebrow looks like it's about to fly off. It does. Cadmus says, I came back here, read that Deontay is chatting, and now I'm gonna stand up and do something else then. No, Cadmus, come back. Darth Floppa says, it's me, yes, it's me, the one you have all been waiting for. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for this! Darth Floppa's here. It's about time. Although I'm pretty sure you were here earlier. So, what am I supposed to make of that? I've been waiting for this! Heck yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Clanker. I've been waiting for this. Yo, what's going on? Blake says, Bluey forgot to shower, clean her feet, and flush the toilet, brush her teeth, and I don't know. No, she would never forget to do that. And if she did, Chili would remind her. Yante says, it's a hot take because many people love Across the Second Dimension more. What does that even... I don't even know what that means. Mr. G says, my mattress is fulled with gold. It's like King Midas' house in here. Definitely no mold or laser cutters. Deontay says, I didn't do anything. Why do people want to ban me already? I didn't do nothing. Look, Deontay, look at this, Deontay, look at this as a positive thing. Think of it as your way of donating to Jar Jar Studios is getting people to send money to have me have my mods time you out. Since you don't send any money directly. Look on the bright side. Darth Lampa says, Deontay, it's because you ruined yourself because of your history. Yes, your dirty history. Cadmus says, I already sent Super Chat announcing I proposed to Ahsoka and that I'm getting married. He did. That he did. Commander Andrew says, 66, look up dumb droid and you'll see a Lego battle droid with its hands up. Dumb droid. Blake says, I eat people. I hope that you do not, because that is cannibalism. And I believe in most countries, it is, at least most civilized countries, that is illegal. Unfortunately, there are some countries where it is totally legal, and it should not be, because it is a sick, disgusting practice of consuming the flesh of your fellow man. Which, if you are going to do that, obviously you'll probably be committing another crime along with that, as people that commit the act of cannibalism often do. They commit another crime, which is the crime of murder, because if you're going to eat someone, obviously you have to eliminate their life within them first before you eat them, which would be a crime. Against the law, it is. Against the law, it is. Eat people, you must not. Against the law, it is. If eat people you do, turn to the dark side you will. Eating people, a path to the dark side it is. Eat people you must never. BT24 says, oh yeah, congratulations Cadmus, be prepared, marriage is tough at times and can be shaky in your relationship, but always try to fix it. Cadmus says, of course, I'm very aware of that. Newsflash, living in the same space as somebody else is not easy. Newsflash. I've never done it. Well, kind of. I used to live with my family. So Blake says, meat. I eat people flesh. I eat Gungans. Don't mute me or I... Blake, you are not allowed to eat Gungans, and I'm putting you in timeout for 1 minute for that. You're not allowed to eat Gungans. That is against the rules. No eating Gungans. Deontay says, question for you guys. What is your favorite Phineas and Ferb movie? I've never seen it, and I don't plan on ever watching it. Unless Deontay, you want to send me a $92 super chat. $92, I'll make you a Phineas and Ferb video. If you really want it. ET24 says, just making sure because I know the next generation is going to be a disaster with marriage, especially with the divorce rate now, unfortunately. That's true, it is. Deontay says, yay, another Bluey video. Your Bluey videos are better than your other ones. They... What? Deontay! What? How dare you? Although I didn't time you out for that. I guess BT24 took over. Look, it says in parentheses. He said he was joking in parentheses. Cadmus says, I know, that's why we decided to live together for a while before making that decision to see if it worked. Cadmus says, that's, I already read that. Mr. G Daddy says, look at all these Gungans, badungas. What? Excuse me, what? BT24 says, don't call Jar Jar's videos crap. He said he was joking! He said he was joking. He said he wasn't serious. You're gonna time him out for just a little joke? He's just joking. He's not serious. He didn't mean it. BT24 says, sorry Jar Jar, I didn't see the JK. Blinded by your hatred of Deontay, you are. BT24, careful you must be when timing people out. Hatred for other chatters is a path to the dark side. Copper Walker says this project is coming along super well. Is it? I haven't even finished all the green screens yet. I haven't even finished these green screens. Mr. G says, I made an oopsie. I leaked the warhead codes to my granny. We are all in trouble. I'm so sorry. Dang. So your granny's really like that? I didn't know your granny was chill like that. Mr. G Daddy says Granny Narbagag Lump is in the role. Huh? Huh? What does that even mean? Huh? Darth Atisticus says, BT24 games. Sorry, I am just trying to see how Jar Jar would respond to that. Respond to what? The Gungan slur? What? What? What Gungan slur? What Gungan slur? What is a Gungan slur? What do they call Gungans as a slur? I don't even know. There aren't any slurs that stick because Gungans are the master race. Gungans are the most important alien species in the entire galaxy. More important than humans or anyone else. Gungans. The most powerful out of everyone. Blake says chocolate cake is the best. Chocolate cake certainly is very delicious. I probably won't be able to have whatever chocolate cake you make because I'll probably be allergic to the ingredients, but other than that, yeah, I agree. Chocolate cake, good chocolate cake. Brownies are basically like chocolate cake with more chocolate. That's what brownies are. Chocolate cake with more chocolate. With double chocolate chunk chocolate cake with extra chocolate chunks. Extra chunks of chocolate. Commander Andrew says, Darth66, I make Lego stop motions and edits. And piano recitals. Or piano I forgot what they're called. Yeah, the piano music videos, right? Piano music videos? Oh, Mr. G Daddy says, I love those new McDonald's oppression meals that come with a mixed slurry and inflation fries. The drought burger is very dry, though. That is true. It is very dry. The mixed slurry, the Mick slur, and the inflation fries. Inflation fries. They give you extra fries. The inflation fries, they give you extra fries. Drought burger, so they give you less burger and more fries. They're pumping you full of starches. Darth Autistica says, who are you to say that chocolate cake has less chocolate than brownies? It might be infinite double chocolate. Well, just brownies have a lot more cocoa in them, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Hippos Grum says, it's strange that all humans in Star Wars look the same. What do you mean, all humans in Star Wars look the same? What? What? Excuse me? You say, in Math Blaster, the humans on Pluto have more purple skin, and the humans on Saturn have more yellow skin, and then Earth has no real change. Hippos Grum, I don't think you actually thought that comment through very much. You know why? Because obviously, it's made very clear in the Star Wars universe that these different Star Alien characters can breed with humans, which means that they're part of the same species. You know, like you can get a clone and a Twi'lek together, and they can have babies. And what does that mean? That means that Twi'leks are a subspecies of human. That Twi'leks and humans are closely related. That is, that humans went out and colonized the galaxy, and some humans developed unique features, like the Twi'leks had the head tails, and then there are also other humanoid, there are also plenty of other humanoid races that exist out there that are obviously related to humans. So, to say it's strange that all humans in Star Wars look the same, well, that's wrong, because all humans in Star Wars don't look the same. Twi'leks are humans. They're just another race of humans. That's basically what they are, because Twi'leks and humans can have babies together. And same thing with Ahsoka. Like, Togrutas are also humans. They're just another, in Star Wars universe, they're just another species of humans. So, basically, the rule of thumb is this. It's very simple. The rule of thumb is this. If they can make babies, they are of the same species, okay? So, if Togrutas and humans can make babies, then, you know, Togrutas are obviously a subspecies of human. And same thing with the Twi'leks. I mean, they have human faces. Sure, they have weird-looking skin colors. You know, like Twi'leks will be like blue and orange and green. But they're still humans. They're just a different subspecies of human. That's all. Hippos Grum says, I never heard this information. It's just, I don't know if it's technically, I would say it's probably technically not 100% canon, but it's implied canon, because if a clone and a Twi'lek can get together and have kids, obviously they're related. Their DNA is compatible to some degree, you know. So that's just the way that it works. Hippos Grum says, also, wouldn't they evolve to the point that genomes no longer match? Potentially, but again, if they can have kids, well, then that's obviously not the case. They're not too far removed from each other if they can have kids. Darth Autisticus says, if every other species were freaking abominations, then Star Wars wouldn't be where they are now. If every other species were freaking abominations, then Star Wars wouldn't be where they are now. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. Mr. G Daddy says, how do Javas have babies? How do Javas have babies with Watto orgs? They don't. Also, by the way, just to let everyone know, Jabba the Hutt is a slug. And for anyone who doesn't know, slugs are hermaphrodites. And that means that slugs can be, that slugs are both male and female at the same time. So, Jabba the Hutt is not only the father of Radha the Hutt, but he is also the mother of Radha the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt laid the eggs. He laid the eggs for his son Radha. He's a slug, so Jabba the Hutt he's a hermaphrodite. He's a male and a female at the same time. That's just the way slugs are. So, He's not bi, he's an alien, he's a slug. Zombie N8 says, why is Bluey back? Because somebody paid for him to come back, for her to come back. Somebody paid to have Bluey back, so Bluey's back. Guess what? Hey, Bluey's back. Bluey's making the money. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Zombie N8, are you gonna send a big super chat for me to make another video instead? By the way, Zombie N8, welcome back. How you doing? Darth Autisticus says they both have arms and legs except organs, pretty much, except Twi'leks don't have hair, but humans do. Yeah, exactly. They're basically the same. Darth Autisticus says, I mean, you know what I mean. George Lucas made species the way they are, and he can do what he wants with the story because he writes it. True. Zombie N8 says, why the hell are we talking about how babies of slugs are born? It's just the way it is. BT24 says bisexual. He's not a bisexual. He's both genders. He's a hermaphrodite. Okay? Just because, look, I understand that with humans, that's not the way it works. Humans can only be one or the other. They can't be both. I don't care what anyone says. You cannot be a male and a female, and you can't transition between the two. You're either male or you're female if you're a human. But for slugs, they actually have the biological ability to change their gender. They have the ability to receive seed from another slug so they can lay eggs, and they also have the ability to give seed to another slug so that the other slug can lay eggs. They're hermaphrodites. They have the aspects of both male and female, and they both work. Now, if humans had that ability, then they would also be hermaphrodites. But humans don't have that ability, which means, very simply, that humans are one or the other. And there is no such thing as individual, and there's no such thing as the in-between. In-between doesn't exist. You can either reproduce by giving seed and impregnating someone else, or you can receive seed and be impregnated. And those are the only options, which means, therefore, there is only two. We exist on a binary. Humans exist on a binary. And to say that humans do not exist on a binary is to just admit it. Everyone that it says I'm non-binary is just admitting that they exist on a binary. Hippos Grom says, what do you mean trans people are valid? Valid in what way, you mean? What do you mean? It's all a question. It's a question of what do you mean by valid? You mean like, are they people? Yeah, they're people, but they're not trans. I mean, you can dress up like the other gender, but that doesn't make you the other gender. You know, if I got if I got my facial bones smashed, and I could restructure my face to make it look as though my face was African, would that make me an African? I make my skin color brown, and I smash the bones in my face so that I can restructure them to make them look African. And in addition to that, I get hair implants. They came up with a new technology, hair implants. So you can implant the hair of Africans into your skull. And so now I have hair implanted into my skull. I got a new surgery to replace my eyes so that they're brown instead of blue. Does that make me am I a black person now? Because I look like them? Like, how far... It's impossible to escape this logic. If you can mutilate and manipulate your body into being another gender, there's no reason at all why you can't mutilate and manipulate your body into being another race. That's just the way it works. And you're allowed, and look, you're allowed to disagree with me. Hippo's Grum says, I'm starting not to like this, I'm starting not to like you, I'm leaving. This is just my opinion. This is my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, then you don't have to like me. I respect that you have your opinion, and I don't hate you for your opinion. This is just my opinion. That's what I think about it, and I'm allowed to think what I want to think about it, and you're allowed to think what you think about it. So, I mean, but that's what I think about it. I'm not gonna pretend that's not what I think about it. Darth Quadranero says, I don't want to have a kid normally. I want to raise a clone myself like Django did. Well, I don't think that will be an option for a long time. At least not. I don't think it will be like a viable option. I don't think they can actually do like pure human clones yet. Darth Autistica says, unless you change your cells and chromosome, you are a gender you are born with. BT24 says, did you know that clownfish can swap their genders only once in their life to even out the males to females? Yeah, I knew that about clownfish, yeah. Mr. G Daddy says, a very common opinion as it is science. Zombie N8 says, please stop with this topic. I'd rather talk about how our day was. What? Well, I mean, I don't need to stop with the topic, but I am already done with the topic. I said what I was gonna say. Cadmus says, might show the Togruta Duros hybrid in third part of the video, Jar Jar, making for me if this happens. Oh yeah. The Cad... I was thinking about making that in the first video. The Cad Bane Ahsoka hybrid. Darth Autisticus says there are opinions and facts. If you can't accept the facts, then fine. Look, I mean, I don't have any problem with other people if they have another opinion. They can have their opinion. I think they can be wrong. But I guess, you know, you would say, well, that's your opinion that they're wrong. It is my opinion that they're wrong. And it's their opinion that I'm wrong. So it's like, well, who are you to tell me if you disagree with me, who are you to tell me that, you know, my opinion is incorrect? Everyone's got their opinion, and you're entitled to it. Jack JM says, my house is fancy. From Bluey. That it is, Jack JM. Darth 66 says, this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause. Darth Quajanero says, unless you have Klinefelter syndrome, XXY. Yeah, there's those unique cases. Commander Andrew says, oh, Commander Andrew, thank you for the gifted membership. Oh, I need to go back. Darth Atisticus says, Jar Jar, I don't disagree with you, but some things are as simple as 2 + 2 = 4. I agree with you. Alright. Once this song plays, that will be the end of it. Hippos Grum says, it's one thing to have an opinion, it's another thing to be transphobic. I don't think that me thinking that people that think that they're another gender is incorrect. I don't believe that that's transphobic. I think that's kind of a made up thing, but anyway. But anyway, I mean, I don't care. Like, if you're trans and you want to be in the stream, you're welcome. You're welcome to be here. Anyone's welcome to be here. If you want to be part of the stream, you can be part of the stream. If you can respect other people's opinions, then I can respect yours. But the point at which we have an issue is when you want to come in here and tell everyone that they're not allowed to have opinions because because their opinion disagrees with yours. So that's all I gotta say about that. Everyone can have their point of view, and if you can't accept that other people can have their point of view, that's just hypocrisy. Like, if you're not gonna let other people think freely about what they want to think about and open their mouth and talk about what they think, well then, I mean, why should you be given the same consideration? So if you want that consideration, you want to be able to say your mind and say what you think, then you need to let other people say what they think as well. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a nice night. Big thank you to Cad Bane for the super chat. Congratulations on the wedding that's coming up. Big thank you to Welder X and to Commander Andrew for the super chat and the gifted memberships. I appreciate it very much. Hope you all have a nice night. Adios. I should be here tomorrow. Hope you have a nice night.